See? Okay, hi. Hello. Alright. The problem here is that our central heater, or AC slash AC, if you turn it on, it just hums. The motor's not running, and the motor is probably stuck. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this. Okay. Open that. And as you see all the wirings there. We need to take the motor out. And I'm going to try to oil it up, lubricate it, and see if it runs again. If not, I might have to buy a new motor, fan motor. Okay, so let's do that. Before you take anything apart, at least what I would do is, like, see all these wires here so you can remember it. Alright, is what you want to do is take pictures of the wiring so you will remember what color goes to where. You can grab your phone and take a picture. What we're going to do now is just take a picture of the wiring right here so we can remember all the color codes and how to put it back. Alright, so we're going to start by removing all this wiring, and I already took a picture of the wirings so I will remember how to put it back. Okay, just to make sure, I'll just take another one. Here we go. See, just so I know which color goes where when I put it back. There, see, I got my color codes right there. So now it's time to take this motor out so we can fix it. You start by loosening this off. There. There's one. There, take that out. This wire steers here. I'll wrap that up right there. And next wire, white. Okay. Put it down there. This white wire too. And move it. And this one. You focusing on that one? Mm-hmm. Alright, take this out. There. Okay. And this needs to come out. Yellow. There. And one last. There. Now move that to the side. Okay, the next thing I need to do is take this. But before I do that, you see this right here? Just disconnect that by pressing. Disconnect this and disconnect that. Alright, here we go. Hold this for me again. Okay. Once disconnected, put that down here. Now, this one is giving me a little hard time here. I got that one out. That down. Okay. Now I take the spring off. Okay. And just take it comes with. Just take it out for now. I remove the filter. Let's move this out of the way. Put it here. The filter comes out. Alright, now, okay, that's good. Now, we'll take this, unscrew. To screw down one more. Okay. Now, what we do next ish. Remove this screw. The wirings. Okay. Now, focus on this one. There's two wires, black and white. The black goes here. The black goes over here, hooked up to the black wire, and the white, that's pretty easy to remember, goes to where the whites are. See? Okay, so we remove that. Yeah. And this one. There. So now we can kind of move this out of the way. Put that on the side here so we can pull the motor out. The wirings are all right. Okay. So I'm gonna pull this out. The motor needs to come out. The housing. There. Make sure you're not pulling onto any of the wirings. So we're going to take this out. Pull it out. Wait a minute. Forgot one thing. One more thing. I forgot one more thing. This one. The big wires, the big screws need to be removed. See that? We're removing that. That's where the ground is connected, the ground wire. Put that down, move this on the side, and now we're free to pull this out and see what's going on with the motor. Here. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna oil it up and see if we can get it working again, because If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna need to buy a new motor. Alright, so let's pull this out. Make sure you're not tugging with any wires on the sides, which is on here. And what I'm gonna do, yeah, is kind of like turn this like this. You can see the motor there. That's the fan motor. Motor is right there. Okay, this is the fan. The motor's at the back. If you want to see it, I had changed this motor before. When it died on me, I guess we use our heater a lot. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is just kind of like unscrew this and start oiling it. Alright, so I'm gonna put my, okay, so got me the right wrench to use to be able to unscrew this. Yeah, it's not that hard to do. So just kind of loosen it. There. Loosen it. There. Just a little bit. I don't have to remove it. And you will see. You will see in a minute. That. Right here. See how this shaft sticks out right here. This is the fan. And there's like a little flat area right here, and there's room right there for you to drop your oil right there. But first you have to kind of like loosen this off so the oil goes all the way down to the shaft and to the motor shaft. And I positioned the whole motor and the housing in a way where when I put the drops, it just starts going down to the motor shaft, and it gets lubricated. So we're going to do that. We're going to lubricate our motor and see if it works again. What I usually do is I put like a few drops because it goes down slowly, and then come back again later and put a few more drops. Let it sit for a while until it gravity kind of pulls down all the oil into the motor shaft. And let's do that. Okay, so I got me my little dropper here. Okay, I got me my little dropper. I'll put this light right here. Okay, what you can do is you can use Zoom oil. Use a dropper. Just get a little bit of that because you don't want to rush it. If you do, it's going to be messy. So you just put a little drop there, a few drops, and then you come back again later. Oh, wait a minute. Put one more drop there. See what I'm doing? There. There. I'm dropping that oil there. And just wait for it to go down. Now I think I kind of will have to wait till it goes down some more. Okay. So I'm going to leave this sitting like this. And like every so minutes or so, I'll come back and drop more until I reach up to maybe like 20 drops of oil, maybe 30. Let it sit in this position for maybe like a good hour or so, and then I put it back and then see if it works. Okay. All right. Okay. So we wait, and then we come back a few minutes and drop some more. So a few minutes later, 5 or 10 minutes, come back and put another drop. I know it's time consuming, but let's go. again, and keep on doing that maybe every 5 or 10 minutes until you're able to probably like complete about a good 20 drops or 30 drops. And after that, you just let this whole motor and the housing sit this way, so all of the oil that you drop in there starts going down into the motor shaft, into the motor itself. Alright. Okay, so we oil it a little bit more, a few more times, until we are able to put in up to 20 drops of Zoom oil. Alright, so I'm going to show you right here before I put in another drop of oil in there. I'm going to show you exactly where I put the, and just make sure that I'm clear about this. See this shaft right here? There's an area here where there is a part, a side of this shaft that's flat. See that? And you will see in this side of the shaft that's flat that there's a space right there where you can put and drop your oil. So you just put 1 or 2 drops in there. Okay. And just wait for it to drain down. It takes time. Alright, and just make sure you loosen up this screw, because if not, that screw will block the oil from going down. So you kind of like loosen this off without taking it out, because if you take it out, then the oil will come out of the hole here. So just enough. And there you go. Alright. Okay, so now that we've finished oiling up the motor, you want to wipe out the spills on the sides. There you go. Kind of clean up everything around it. There you go. There you go. Alright. Now that's all done. Okay, hold on. Now that's all. What we want to do now is you make sure that this screw right here is aligned on the flat area of this shaft right here. So you want to move this around like this until it aligns. Once you have it aligned on the flat area right here, then you tighten up this screw first by hand, and then after that go get a wrench and tighten up a little bit more. Okay. By hand. Just kind of wipe off a little bit more here. Alright. So I get the screw. I'm gonna get the wrench and just tighten up a little bit more clockwise. There. Okay, now I'm gonna hand the camera over to my assistant right here. Alright. So we can continue filming everything while I put all this stuff back where they belong. Alright, so I'm just kind of like take this and put this over here somewhere. Actually, I'll be up here. Slide that down. Wipe off all the other spills I have here. Clean it off. There. So now I take this. Watch your hand. Watch me. Okay. And we're gonna start putting everything back where it belongs. To its original place. Okay. This one turns around. Wait a minute. No, this way, actually. How about that? There. Goes up. Here. I need this flashlight. Gotta push that in there a little bit. And let me just watch this. He's not folding it anymore. Yeah. And you can see that this is supposed to attach to slide in on those little grooves right there. Those grooves. I don't know if you can see it right there. There's one on each side. So this should slide in there. So what's this side? Evenly. I'm trying to see if I can zoom in a little bit. Oh, there, just to show you where it's on. Not sure if you can. There. Should go in there. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, film. So you see what we're doing. There. See that? Look at this. Push it in. So now we start by putting some of these screws back. This is the screw. One on both sides. And another one here. Now I'm going to tighten it. You see me? Huh? Right. Just tighten it. There. There. And do the same thing here. All right, hold on. We're recording something here. There, okay. You see all of that? Thank you so much. Now, the next thing we need to do is kind of slide this back where this belongs. Remember, I told you guys to make sure you take pictures of the wirings so you remember. Okay, so we put the screws back. There you go, one there. Tighten up a little bit. Alright. We get this next screw and our ground wire, which is this, and put it back on the hole. Into the hole, I mean. Right there. And we tighten up a little bit again. There. Holds it in place. There. It's tight. A little bit here more. That's it. That'll do it. Okay. Now we get these two wires. Hook it up here. And what we're gonna do is black goes to black. And white to white. So we get this wire. And we do this. There. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And white goes to white. Right here. There. Wait. There. That's tight. There, see? Now we try to push this back in there. Slowly. Yeah. Make sure all the wires goes in. There. There. Now that's in there. We can put this back. Nice and tight. And I have to see from this side where the hole is. There. Flashlight right there. Okay, that's better. Rushing through this whole thing right now because we have to go to church. It's Easter, so we're working on it. Nice and easy. This one. All right, hook it back. Hook this back up in here. Okay, here, hold this. Hold this. All right.
You have 3 minutes left.
Oh yeah. Hold.
Can't see.
Yeah, till it locks, and it did. So we get this. Put it back also on the connector. There, locked. Now we work on the wires. All right. And as you see, just to make sure, we refer to this, to the picture I took. All right, here we go. We're gonna get that.
You have 2 minutes left.
Okay. There's our wiring. Okay, so we follow that. Okay, so following the picture that I took, I'm putting back all of the wirings, okay? We're putting the wirings back where it belongs. So we got that. It's hard to see. Okay, just tighten it a little bit. Make sure they're in there where they're supposed to be.
Have 1 minute.
Okay. And then just follow the rest of the diagram, okay? And the rest of what's in the picture, just follow through it. I'm running out of film, so I'm signing off. And
And battery.
yeah, a battery. No, actually, we're going to save some when we test it. So you can shut that off for now. Okay, now that the wiring is completed, according to our picture, I followed exactly the color codes and where it's supposed to go, and it's done. So we're going to put the filter back and test it. Okay, we got the filter back in. Alright, so we test it. Make sure you look at all the wires, make sure that they're all hooked up properly. Last minute check. Alright, and it seems to be okay. So let's test and see if it works. So we put the cover back. There. Okay, let's test it. We'll test it and see. Wait, turning the switch on. And here it comes. It's running. Okay. Hear it? Yes. So the air condition is now working. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you again next time.